Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel. Cat Star here with your November 2021 reading. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody. So please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Before we get into the reading, just a few things. For starters, happy Halloween! Happy Halloween! I hope that you guys are having a fabulous Halloween weekend, spending it in whatever brings you bliss and joy with your family, with your friends, however that is. I do wish you lots and lots of spooky good fun. Also, today is the last day of the October challenge of 31 videos a day for every day in the month of October. We made it, we made it, we made it. I'm so overjoyed. I am so proud. This challenge was a little bit trying at times, but I do hope that you guys did enjoy all of the videos. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you're getting all of the videos. Also, you can go into the playlist here on the channel and you can actually view the October. There's two different playlists, one which is like the extras or bonus October challenge videos, and then there's just the October 2021 readings, and you can actually see that we did get in the 31 videos, a video a day for the month of October. So now for you, Aquarius, or for the viewers, subscribers, viewers, followers, we did the challenge. We, as a community, did the challenge. The channel has grown. We've hit a lot of milestones this month here in October, but also I do extend a challenge out to you for the month of November, and that is to decide on something, make a plan, and to follow through with it every single day in the month of November, and to see where you are at the beginning of December, how much growth you've had, how many ahas, how many breakthroughs, how much inspiration you have gained, insights, and all of that. I challenge you to really embark on a challenge of yourself for November in whichever capacity that works the best for you and your current situation. If you are up for that challenge, go ahead again and hit that like button to let us know here on the channel that you, and within the community, that you are on board with a November challenge for yourself, for growth, for improvement, for change, for whatever it is for you at this time. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm so proud of us. I learned a lot within this challenge. So much, so many ahas, so many takeaways, so much insight. And it is stuff that will actually help improve the channel, improve myself, and stuff that I can actually use as feedback and all the things. So I love that we did that challenge for October. Will I be doing another challenge like this one in the future? Probably, but not in the recent future, as I am going to take a break. Also, do know that beginning tomorrow, November 1st, we will go back, which is a Monday, we will go back to the normal videos here on the channel. So it will be the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and potentially an occasional bonus video or extra video, just as it was before October. So we will go back to the normal kind of programming, if you will, here on the channel. So I also might do a poll here in maybe in video form or in the community tab, maybe potentially. Also, just another addition here. I had said that I was going to get, or was working to get the cards that I read, or the card decks that I use, excuse me, into the kind of description box below, so that if you were interested, you could get your own deck. And I haven't actually gotten that done, so I will be working my plan now. This month has been so crazy busy. I will be working towards getting that done before the end of the year. So just a little highlight there. So we are going to go ahead and get some cards out here for the November energy. The November energy that is coming in, going out, kind of what's going on, overall, that sort of thing. And we'll get them out here to kind of give you some ideas or some insights, some ahas of what may be going on for you, Aquarius, for the month of November. November. I can't even believe already. Here we are within the month of November, or getting close to tomorrow. The month of November. All right. That's someone that wants to come out. And what else? Ooh. All right. There we go. Okay. Let's get a couple more cards out here and we'll go in, kind of take a deep dive into what is coming through for you for November 2021. I feel like sometimes within this, I am going back and forth between October and November. So if I'm saying the wrong month at whatever time, know that I am in the correct energy. Either way. All right. All right. Oops. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the one that fell here, Aquarius. Let's see if I can find it. Actually, there were two that fell. I'm going to actually do this a little bit different. Move it around a little bit so that we can get all of the information in. One more card here. One more. Whoop. My goodness. Just falling out everywhere here. All right. You actually got two cards coming through here. I'm going to actually kind of split them up so that we can get them all hopefully into the shot here, Aquarius. So the overall energy for the month of, November 2021 for you, Aquarius, is the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups, this says it's a Leviathan, which my daughter talks about quite often. The 10 of Cups is really about inner happiness and fulfillment, success coming in here, Aquarius. Now, this card doesn't really depict that. Kind of looks a little bit like there might be, as far as this, some choppy water, potentially, or a little bit of kind of scary stuff. But it does look like it's also being depicted that your ship is coming in November, Aquarius. Your ship is coming in. So if there's obstacles, if there are kind of road bumps or blocks, you are actually going to overcome all of that, or much of that, here in November. Your ship is coming in. There is success. There is fulfillment right here, Aquarius, in November. It's security. This is your dreams coming true in November. This is the overall energy for the month of November. Now let's go ahead and see what's at the bottom of the deck, which could potentially be what is coming in as an obstacle for November for you. And you have the 4 of Cups. Lots of, well, actually just Cups energy with the tarot cards here today. Cups energy, and as we probably know, Cups are the emotions, the feelings, the relationships. That's generally what Cups do represent. So the 4 of Cups as a potential obstacle here is actually kind of having some feelings of disconnection, or excuse me, or feeling a little bit kind of contemplative about kind of what's coming in. So this could be an obstacle. You could be feeling a little bit bored here in November. Actually, also there could be some endings coming in here, as you have the Ghoul here on this card. Some endings coming in that you're not actually sure about, or potentially you are feeling kind of bored with situations, circumstances, situations, ships, relationships, that sort of thing, and you might be contemplating an ending or calling an ending to some of those, Aquarius. So that is kind of what might be coming in for you as far as an obstacle for you to be able to look at, for you to be able to kind of make decisions about, and or for you to overcome as far as November goes. Let's go ahead and see here. You also have imagination coming in here, and that is I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So a lot of creative energy coming in for you, Aquarius, in the month of November. Use that creative energy to move you forward and to continue to fulfill or lean into your dreams, your desires, and creating your best life, Aquarius, because November is really about creating your best life. All right. Now, also, you do have love here. I commit to practice. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, and there is good all around. So, opening up your heart space, opening up your mind, and really, really focusing on the love. I just had a conversation the other day. This is my own thing about really, really reaching out to those people that you love, reaching out to those people that you care about, and letting them know that you love them, that you care about them. That can be in a phone call. So if you need to reach out and call your mom or your dad or your sister or your best friend or your brother, your uncle, what have you, Aquarius, do that, because life is changing. It's ever changing, and letting people know that you love and care about them, and also being open to receiving the knowledge that people love and care about you is really, really such positive, empowered energy to be in. Like I was saying, I recently had a conversation with somebody about, not just kind of reaching out to people when you need something, right? But reaching out to them with love, with a loving intention, with a loving kind of desire to let them know that you love them, that you care about them. So do be sure that you are reaching out to people, even in those moments when you feel like you don't have time to do it. Sometimes that is the most important time. So spreading that love and committing to the practice of seeing good in all things and being open to reflect that or put that out for others, and be open to receiving that for yourself, Aquarius. So that is something that is going to be a highlight or a focus for you in November. Now, also there is potentially some grieving coming in. I'm actually going to get that bottom card, that card here from the bottom of the deck as an obstacle here. Grieving can come in many ways. And as we spoke about with the Four of Cups, there's a potential that you are making some decisions to potentially cut some people out or cut some cords around certain relationships, certain situations, that sort of thing, Aquarius. You are being supported with that. So do know that that can also bring that transformation, that metamorphosis. If you have some energy vampires that have been around you in October or leading up to November, and you're starting to see that, you're starting to become very, very aware of that, making that decision and knowing that it is okay, giving yourself permission to not only use the words or say no and set boundaries, but also to kind of let those people go or those situations go, the thoughts, beliefs maybe that are holding you back go. There may be a little period of grieving within that, and allow yourself to be in that space. It is okay to be in that space, Aquarius, and to let yourself go through that. Okay, the thing is, though, is to go through it, to continue moving, and not to let yourself sit in it. So that is also a reminder coming through here from Spirit. And then psychic abilities is coming in here as well for sorry, I had to look at the time, for November. So of course, coming out of the October thinning of the veil, the Halloween, right, where there is a lot of heightened awareness, there's a potential some of you might be really, really tuning into, connecting into your psychic abilities. Be open for that, Aquarius. Be ready for that if it begins to show up. And if you can, allow yourself to be in that space. Sometimes that can be a scary space when stuff starts to open up, or when your third eye starts to open up, or when you start to realize or hear or see things that can be a little startling. Allow yourself to be there. Give yourself permission if it feels safe for you, and or really, really open up and look at if it doesn't feel safe, why it doesn't, and what could help it to feel safe. There's my stomach growling as it always does, if you heard that. I talk about that often as it comes through so often. But anyway, allow yourself to be open to that space if you are ready for that. Not everybody is ready for that, and that's okay too, Aquarius. Know when it is right for you. And then also dreams, paying attention to your dreams and really, really, really tuning into them. But in your dream world, it is said that your guides, your ancestors, your subconscious mind as well is bringing you messages, and that you can really, really determine for yourself what those messages mean. You can do dream interpretation, and or you can notice throughout that dream if it is an unsettling feeling that you notice with that dream, or an excited feeling that you felt from that dream. For those of you that may not actually remember the dreams when you wake up, keep a dream journal and write down what it is that you do remember when you wake up, and then notice what that brings up for you, or what kind of knowings, ahas come through, or kind of the feelings that you feel, if it's excited or if it's kind of unsettling or anxious energy, and what those messages coming through your dreams might be. Also, because you do have this window here, right? But also the dreams that are conscious, that you are aware of, that you may not be really, really tuning into. It's time to tune into those, Aquarius. It really is time to tune into those. And you also have Otter. So of course, you have the Ten of Cups right here. And then you also have this Sea Otter happiness card here, Aquarius. So you have these cards that are really, really just speaking on the fulfillment and the happiness that are coming in November. November is the month of Thanksgiving, which a lot of people really go on this thankfulness kind of trail or path, and that should be actually every day, full of gratitude, full of thankfulness. And it seems to be heightened in November with Thanksgiving in November, for those of you that celebrate that. This is really discussing, kind of indicating that the happiness is there and it is going to be heightened. You will be more aware of happy times, Aquarius, although we should always be aware of happy times. But you will be more aware of happy times showing up and the significance of them in this month here in November. So it says, be the master of playful living. Release the expectations and enjoy every day. Of course, not just in November, not just during the time of Thanksgiving, but all the time, every day. Enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Look how beautiful this is, Aquarius. You have that love card as well right here with that happiness card. You have love, because love is really, really at the top of the spectrum. That feeling of love, that embracing of love, that giving, that receiving of love in all capacities is really right at the top of the spectrum. Surrender to the waves, right? Your good destiny of love is sure. So good destiny coming in. You've got fulfillment here in November. You have just a whole lot of beautiful energy, inner happiness. You have double happiness, double love, Aquarius, coming in. You have dreams being fulfilled. This is beautiful energy. Really, really allow yourself to tune in. And again, I really can't say this enough. This is for everybody. I preach this to myself. I focus in on this. Also, be sure you are reaching out to people and being open to receive people reaching out to you, letting you know that they care, you letting them know that you care, that you love them, that they are valuable, and really being in tune with when they are using a love language or using words, even if they're not actually saying it fully and completely, when people are trying or working very hard to let you know that they value you as well. And you do the same, right? Vice versa, because love is really, really in the air in all capacities, not just in a romantic relationship. And that happiness is really spewing in, and it's coming from the inside out, Aquarius, because you are becoming more aware. Your psychic abilities are opening up. You're allowing yourself to grieve if that's what you need. You're turning into your imagination, your dreams, and you are letting go of things that no longer serve you, Aquarius. Beautiful energy. Your last card here is the Dragon. Oh, look at that card. That is gorgeous, gorgeous energy right there, Aquarius. The Dragon. I love this for you. and it's supernatural. It says, you are the ancient wise sage, Aquarius. You can shape shift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity, Aquarius. Look at this beautiful energy, almost symbolizing here, which it is, the crescent moon with a full moon kind of in between with that dragon tail right there. The reminder is strong right here, Aquarius. Really tune into the love in all capacities. Tune into that happiness, that thankfulness, that gratitude, the use of your imagination, the opening of any gifts or abilities, your dreams, letting go of what no longer serves you, letting yourself grieve if you need to, and also working and moving through that, being open and knowing and trusting and believing in that inner happiness, that fulfillment, that stability, in your dreams coming true, because that is also right here and right here. Your Ten of Cups and your dreams card. Your dreams are coming true, Aquarius, in November. And I love this energy for you. It's beautiful. You know yourself the best, and what you believe is true for you. I can't say that over enough. What you believe is true for you, Aquarius. You believe that you are successful. You will be. You believe that you have very positive and uplifting relationships in any capacity. You will, Aquarius. What you believe is what is true for you. The Henry Ford quote is coming through. Whether you believe you can or you believe you can't, you are right, Aquarius. And this dragon card is really tuning into that you are the ancient wise sage. You know yourself better than anybody, Aquarius. You are the shapeshifter at will. You can decide and let that believe it's true for you, and it will be. You, the mastery is your destiny. Mastery within yourself, within your life, within your creations and co-creations, Aquarius. That is your destiny. That is what you are here for, to learn the lessons, to grow, to move forward. It's beautiful, and to master yourself. Nobody else, Aquarius. You're not here to master anybody else. You are here to master yourself. And rise with dignity. Rise with dignity. We all have lessons. We all make mistakes. We all have learnings. Rise with dignity and know, trust, believe that you are becoming or always moving into the space of your best version, living your best life. Aquarius, I am so excited for November, and I couldn't have said any of this better. Thank you, Spirit, for tuning in and for connecting with us for this reading. I do intend this resonated with you and for you today, as that was my intention. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. Also, be sure that you are subscribed. Subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time that I upload new readings, and to be a beautiful part of this energy that we are sharing. It's such a beautiful community, and I am so thankful for each and every one of you. Also, as always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love, not only today, but always with all of your current and future endeavors. Reach out to somebody, let them know that you love them, let them know that you care, and be open and receptive for others reaching out to you. I love you guys. Happy November. I will see you in the next reading.